Well, decisions. I really don't know what to do. The job wasn't offered because I didn't show the enthusiasm for it that would have gotten me the job, but it's still out there. It was a friend that called me, and it pays really well. It's you know medical's paid and everything is, I mean, I would immediately be taken off the street and into an apartment. But I don't know, it's a desk job. It's occasionally you get out of the office. I feel smothered when I think about it. And one of the reasons when I got into selling real estate and got out of these positions where you're stuck in the office was for freedom. Zillow kind of did me in because once I moved into the city, when I lived out in the suburbs, I would still get the city business, but I still also had a lot of suburban business. But once I moved into the city, I mean, you lose all your friends. Nobody wants to come down and take anything from the loading dock. Life is just so much more restrictive down there that people don't, you just don't hear from people. And you yourself, I mean, if there's a Penguin game next to my apartment, I'm not going anywhere unless there's an appointment somewhere. So you also become more a part of the city. So I lost a lot of my suburban business, and I didn't have any signs out there anymore. Most of my business was on the internet. And what Zillow does is, if an agent doesn't have any business or they want to take over a certain area, they just pay them to buy the advertising for any listings that are in that zip code, which is what obviously happened to me. There were a couple of agents who would do that. And downtown is a more expensive zip code. So for me to pay Zillow maybe $800 to $1,500 a month to protect my listings and have only my name up there, I wasn't about to do that. So I was already putting out enough money. And it's kind of a seasonal thing in Pittsburgh because the winters are so harsh. So you're not making money all the time. You're only making it maybe 7 to 8 months out of the year. So it kind of, the last few years were doing me in, whereas an older, more experienced agent, you should be doing really well at that point, and I wasn't, which is why I decided to get the heck out of there. Not to mention the city was going to crap. This would also take me back into the city, but not into the downtown area. I'd be going into an office, so I wouldn't be out on the street as much. But I just don't know. I really love what I'm doing now. It's kind of mindless. And I mean, you have to use your mind, obviously, a little bit, but it's more physical. I'm not negotiating. I'm not dealing with people who are difficult. I don't have to call an attorney every couple of days. And, everything is, it's just so nice. But, I guess that's what a lot of poor people say. But anyway, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, you probably will kick me for not taking the job, but I just don't know if I can do it. But I think of it as, just 1 or 2 more years of suffering and you would come out in a better position. But difficult, difficult, difficult. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day, and I will talk to you later.